Analysis Plus. Find out if anyone took home record lottery jackpots at 11.
Who the hell is this?
He tricked her into thinking that her husband was having an affair.
I saw her with Norm. She was all over him.
Then he seduced her.
I wish I could stay all night.
And recorded it all on videotape.
You did this filthy, ugly thing and you let them take you?
He set me up.
Now he's trying to destroy her life.
Wherever you are, I'm always nearby.
He's outside.
Terrence Knox, Dan Loria, and Marcy Walker. Overexposed. And now, the ABC World Television premiere presentation of Overexposed.
Tonight's film, although fictionalized, was inspired by an actual event. Certain events were created for dramatic purposes.
Video component repair may I help you? Please hold on, I'll transfer you.
Hey there, Brad, how you doing? Hey, Nick, Norm around? Yeah, this way.
Norm National needs their order.
Going out the door. Eddie!
Yeah.
Eddie, as soon as they drop them off, send them back. We'll have a couple more ready for them, all right?
You got it.
Video component repair may I help you?
I'm leaving in half an hour.
Uh-huh.
Pick up my dress for the party. Take Lori to the dentist, pick up the ribs. Do you think we have enough hamburger?
Uh-huh.
I'm wearing my gold bikini.
Uh-huh.
You haven't heard a word I said.
What? Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I gotta get this stuff organized before the new guy comes in on Tuesday. I'll be right with you. Eddie!
Video component repair may I help you?
Don't you knock? Norm? Nick's here.
Nick!
Hey, congratulations. This is nice.
Thanks.
Ever since you bought out Stan, it's been up, up, up. I'm impressed. I really am.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I never dreamed I'd own my own business, let alone a place like this.
Yeah. Well, I thought I'd stop by and see how you're doing.
Thanks.
Honey?
Take a look at this.
Wednesday on the Transformers.
Great, thanks.
Come on. Hey, Nick.
Nick, I'll see you.
Video component repair may I help you?
So, how do you manage to stay so cool in the middle of all this?
I'm sorry, can you
Cool?
Or is it hot?
What are you, the weatherman?
Video component repair.
Oh, Norm doesn't realize what a lucky guy he is. I mean, you're what holds this whole show together.
I won't go that far.
I will. You want me to bring anything to the party?
Just your charming self. I'm glad you decided to come.
Well, I would miss it. I want to see the gold bikini.
Oh.
Where are they from?
I don't know, honey. They're for Norm.
Oh, come on. It must be some kind of joke.
And how come I don't get it?
How about the rest of you? Some hot dogs, hamburgers? There you go. You?
Long night. But I wish I had sold out. Biggest mistake of my life.
Oh, yeah. The jackpot's been the security equipment. I tell you, I got more work than we can keep up with.
Here's my first day off since who knows when, Stan. Thank God the new guy's starting.
And asked the guy who gave me my first referral. How you doing, Nick?
Good, good. Dan?
Spiffy today, pal.
Memorial Day. Left a couple buddies riding today. Semper Fi?
Norman. A great, big, gorgeous basket of flowers just came for you. And what I want to know is, who from?
Beats me. Honest, I have no idea. Must be a mistake, honey.
Well, if anybody ought to get flowers today, it's our beautiful hostess here.
Oh. Semper Fi?
Yeah. It's always faith.
You didn't have to throw them out.
I don't want to hear any more about the damn flowers.
Lori, would you sit down and eat some cereal?
I hate cereal.
You're going to be late.
Good, then I don't have to go.
Hey, stop the smart talk.
Here's your lunchbox. Butterfly kisses.
Hello?
Norman there?
Who is this?
Did he get my flowers?
Who the hell is this?
Honey, I don't know who she is. I don't know why she calls, and I don't know where the damn flowers came from. Now, look, you gotta believe me. I'm telling you the truth.
So why are you so dressed up?
Because I'm trying to be a businessman. I gotta look like one. You see the way someone like Nick dresses. I can't look like a hick. Here's Gail. You ready, Lori?
Why do I have to go? It's not the weekend.
You wanted to have the party this weekend. We made a deal.
Why can't I just miss it this time?
Your mom wants to see you.
She's not my mom. You are.
Gail is your real mother.
I can't help that. You picked her, not me.
Will you get Lori to school? Where is it? Lori knows. She gets demerits if she's late, so please try to watch the time.
I think I can manage that. Lori! Listen. I just want you to know I'm gonna try again. I want custody of my daughter.
Oh, not now.
Well, it's nothing against you, but I am her mother.
She's really happy now.
Yeah, I can tell.
I'll see you Thursday, honey.
Norm,
Hi, Normie.
who the hell is this? Yeah.
Want to go have a sandwich? Eddie can watch the shop.
Not today. I want to stick around, keep my eye on a new guy. What do you think of him?
Norm?
I'll be right back to you, hon.
Holly Evans, Omega Security. We spoke on the phone?
Oh, yeah, right. How are you?
Great. I brought the warranty contracts with me on the off chance we could go over them. Do you have a minute?
How about lunch?
That'd be great.
All right, if you'll wait for me at the reception desk, I'll meet you in about a minute.
Great.
Yeah. Hold down the fort, guys. I'll be back in about an hour. It's business. Could be a big contract. I'll be right back. Let me take you to lunch. Come on.
Something to drink?
Oh, no, thanks.
Bring us some water with a little noise.
Certainly, Mr. Kent.
Oh, well, thank you. I'll have a glass of white wine.
I'll tell you one thing. You sure know how to throw a party. I don't know when I've had so much fun in my life.
You like to entertain.
Yeah, I can see that. And your little girl, Lori? She's a beauty. She's like a miniature Anne.
But she's my stepdaughter.
You're kidding.
I'm really the only mom she's ever really had, though. Water with a little noise. I get it.
Does Norm ever take you out?
Yeah. On Tuesdays, we go bowling. And on Fridays, we usually go to the Moose Lodge to eat.
No, Anne. I mean, alone. Like this.
No, not like this. No, not at all, really, lately.
So. You want to talk about this?
Well, you mentioned it, what, a couple of weeks ago? I thought, not Norm. I mean, there's never anybody that I've trusted more completely. It's like, it can't be. But there's this woman, she keeps calling the shop and our home and there's the flowers yesterday. I mean, he denies everything. It's just, he could be lying. I mean, how am I supposed to know?
All right, now look, Anne. Norm is a great guy. I mean, I consider him a friend of mine. I mean, he's my buddy. And I don't talk about my buddies, okay? But you're my friend, too. And I care about you. I happen to think you're the nicest and you're the sweetest, kindest. You're the most decent person I've met in a long time. I don't know how to say this.
Just tell me.
Well, the trouble is I don't know anything for sure. I mean, it's just a lot of talk among the guys.
About Norm?
Well, it's just locker room talk, you know? It's not the sort of thing I would even bring up in front of a lady.
Have you heard any talk about Holly Evans?
No, I've never heard of a Holly Evans.
What about Omega Security?
Yeah. They went out of business about 6 months ago.
They even had fake business cards printed up. Lying, sneaky bum.
I never thought of Norm as being so adventurous.
You wouldn't be laughing if it were Frank.
Oh, come on. Stop acting like it's the end of the world. I mean, you're not the first woman who's had a husband with a midlife hormone attack.
Yeah, what would you do if it were you?
Honey, if it were Frank and he was running around on me, let's just say I don't believe in a double standard. Maybe this guy Nick's just making it all up.
Why would he lie? I mean, he's just this nice guy. He's a friend of Norm's, for heaven's sake.
So why is he telling you all his friend's secrets?
I had to practically drag it out of him. I saw her with Norm. She was all over him.
I'm your friend, remember? All I'm saying is just don't jump to conclusions.
We're sorry. Omega Security is no longer in business. For repairs, please call 555-0991.
Did you get that new contract?
What contract?
Yesterday, what's her name? Holly?
Oh, yeah. Looks like. We signed a deal next month in Vegas.
Mom, my stupid button came off.
Yeah, we'll wear something else. I'll fix it tomorrow.
I can't. We're having class pictures.
All right, then take it off. Thank you. Is she gonna be in Vegas?
Who?
Holly.
Yeah, the electronics show. I go every year, you know that. So does her company.
Which is, stop it. Which is what again?
Omega Security.
Hello.
Ann, listen, I've got something for you.
Oh, hi, Marcy.
I did some checking around for you. Found out where Holly really works.
Tell me.
Well, I don't think you're going to believe this. It's something you better see for yourself. You got a pencil?
Yeah. Hold on a second. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
All right, go to 280 South Wacker about lunchtime today. That'll tell you everything you need to know.
Okay, great.
I don't know why I get the feeling you're lying to me.
That's what I'd like to know. You've been bitching at me. How come? Where do you get these crazy ideas? You got some kind of bug up?
I wish you guys wouldn't fight all the time.
We don't fight all the time. Would you please go get dressed? You're gonna be late. I'm not coming in today, Norm.
Suit yourself, Ann.
Can I get you something?
No, thank you.
Now, ladies and gentlemen,
I'll get back
have
to
a
you.
nice warm Chicago welcome for that lovely lady of late, Miss Holly Evans.
I'm still here.
All right, listen. Walk outside and get in a cab. Come to my place. I'll meet you. It's 1046 North Lakeshore Drive. Sorry you had to find out this way.
I don't get it. Who is this woman?
Well, obviously she's not who Norm wants you to think she is. I'm afraid Norm's not the person you think he is.
How do you know all this?
I followed him.
You followed him?
And you're such a good person. And this is so unfair. I couldn't just let it happen and do nothing.
What about the Omega thing? I mean, Norm set all that up. Why would he go to all that trouble?
You'd be surprised the trouble a man will go to keep a secret from his wife.
It's so humiliating.
Now, this is my fault. I should never have let you go there by yourself.
I can't go home. I can't face my kids.
Don't think about that yet. Please. Just rest for a while.
Come in.
Would you like some tea?
It's beautiful here.
Yeah. But it's lonely. My wife died several years ago. And I just sort of poured myself into my work and never got around to looking for a replacement.
Who, me?
The Omega lady. You were brilliant.
See Demski? Got it. Hook, line, and sinker.
All right, I want you to keep up the phone calls. And hang on to the navy blue suit because I want you to go to the trade show in Vegas next month.
Sorry, I can't take time off work.
Yes, you can. It's only 5 days, Holly. Now, you can't just walk out in the middle of this because I need you to clinch the deal. You understand? After Vegas, you're done. After Vegas.
What do you say?
That's right. Anything I say.
We continue with Overexposed.
It's saying, I love you. Come on, come on. I've got something for you. only with me. That way, whenever I smell it, I can feel you near me even when you're not.
You're such a romantic.
But now, open the other one.
No. Tell me something. Which is it?
Well, it's how I see you. Sometimes you're soft and sweet and fragile.
And sometimes I'm a wild woman. I wish I could stay all night. I hate having to sneak.
You don't have to.
Couldn't tell Norm.
What is it, next week he goes to Vegas?
Him and Holly.
You know those conventions are just an excuse. Last year was one big orgy, girls everywhere. Now look, I'm not pushing this or anything, but I got you the name of a lawyer. She's supposed to be brilliant.
A lawyer?
Yeah. Great with custody battles. I mean, if Norm's dumb enough to try anything.
You're a good dancer. Yes.
Czas leci, terminą rosną moje dzieci.
You got this down pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
You're best. Hey, Mom. Look at your daughter. All right. Fine. Good, good. Sit around. Well, you're getting higher, right? Killing your old man. Let me see him up. Oh, boy. That energy from
Mom,
you.
did you see me? How did you like my polka? Thank you.
To Teresa, my Kohana. I loved you then.
You sure do.
And I love you now.
You sure do.
And I'll love you forever.
You sure better.
Nostrovia.
I wish I knew to be wherever you are. Star of night, star so bright, shine down on me and my lover. Look down upon us and you will see two lonely people as sad as can be. Star of night, star so bright, please bring my sweetheart to me.
Awful quiet.
We noticed.
Ah, honey, don't start on that. Just going through a hard time, that's all. Me working so hard, and you... It don't change the way I feel.
How's that?
It's like Stan says. I'll love you forever.
Hey, Norm. May I?
Good night.
You're still our best man.
Come here, you sex symbol, you.
Animal.
And, tell me what's going on with you two?
I'm seeing a divorce lawyer the day after the marriage.
What?
You know about Norm.
What about it?
He's playing around.
Where did you get?
Never mind.
Wait a minute. I don't know who's been giving you this. Nobody knows Norm better than me. He adores you. Ever since you came into his life, he's never so much as looked at another girl.
I'm out here.
I love you.
Hi, this is Nick. Please leave a message after the beep.
Nicholas, it's Holly. This Norm Demski thing's getting all screwed up. He told me he isn't going to the Vegas trade show after all, and he wants me to mail him the contracts. Says he wants to spend some time with his family. Call me at the bar and tell me what you want me to do.
Hello? Hi, is Ann there? Hold on. Mom, it's for you.
Hello?
I have to see you. Ann?
It's the wrong number.
He said Ann.
It's the wrong Ann, honey.
Video component repair, may I help you?
Ann Demski.
Hold on. Ann is for you.
Hello?
Ann, please. I have to talk to you.
Ben, please sit down. Okay. Oh.
The door's locked.
Okay. I'll see you later. Right there. No!
Man,
Get
wait,
out of my
hold
car.
on, hold on.
Get out
There's
of...
something you don't know. Just listen to me. Please. Please.
I know you're a damn liar. I know you tricked me.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But it's not what you think. Norm really has been fooling around. I mean, I was with him last year in Las Vegas. I couldn't believe he would do that to you at the time. Now, since then, I've had my suspicions. I could never catch him in the act so I could prove it to you. That's why I set him up with Holly. Honey, it was a little sting operation. But he fell for it. He fell for it. He did go to bed with her.
I think I'm that stupid to believe you.
And I'm sorry. I never should have lied to you. I just wanted to help.
By seducing me. By wrecking my marriage.
Seducing you. Ann, come on. You wanted me just as much as I wanted you. Your marriage is already a wreck. Anybody can see that. Norm never takes you anywhere. He never comes home at night. He doesn't even really know who you are. Now, I know you're confused, and I don't blame you. I understand. All I'm asking is, please, just remember how we feel when we're together. I mean, that's real, you know? I've never in my life loved anybody the way I love you. Not ever. And that's why I did all this, even if I did make a mess of it. I did it because I want to give you the life you deserve. So just listen to your heart. Your heart never lies to you. And in your heart, you know you love me. Honey, and you know you want me. Please don't throw this away. And don't do that. This is ours.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
birthday, dear Mommy. Happy birthday to you. Hey!
Want to get it?
Now this is for a beautiful woman. And you can unwrap this one, but don't open it.
Hello.
Hi, package for Ann Demski.
Thank you. Package for you, Mom.
Here, let me take that. Okay, now you open this one.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh. Pretty, huh? Come here, let me put it on. Oh. Happy birthday. That's from us.
I miss you so much. Happy birthday.
I can't believe you did that.
Oh, don't do that to me. I thought you didn't believe in the double standard. Well, you sure picked a weirdo. He tricked me. It's not like I picked up some guy to have an affair with.
Didn't you see the camera?
What do you take me for?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What are you going to do about Nick?
I don't know. He keeps calling me. I keep hanging up. I don't want to lose Norm. If he finds out, I'll lose my family. I'll lose everything.
Oh, hey. You're not going to lose Norm. I mean, he's crazy about you.
What about Gail?
He left her over an affair. So? How's he gonna find out?
Sarah, Ann Demski here? Ann Demski? Ann Demski?
Thanks. Hello?
Now don't hang up on me, sweetheart.
How do you know where I am?
Oh, I see you. Wherever you are, I'm always nearby.
Leave me alone. It's him. He's here. Somewhere I gotta go.
There you go. Try that later. Daddy's touch, huh?
Oh, yeah. Dad can fix anything. Once Laurie brought me a little bird with a broken wing, wanted me to fix it.
Must be great for a guy's ego. Hi, Ann.
Hi, honey. You can stop by.
Actually, I was just leaving. I brought you guys something. It's a cartoon. Watch it with the kids sometime. You might enjoy it.
Thanks, Nick. Stop by anytime, huh?
Thanks.
Bye, Dad.
Bye, honey.
Mom, walk me out.
Ann, I want to do a slumber party for Lori. I think I should get to know some of her friends. Oh, I am her mother, too, you know.
Well, if it's okay with Lori, it's okay with me.
Well, what little girls should I invite?
Listen, I can't talk about this right now, Gail. I'm in the middle of something. Got your seatbelt? What the hell do you want from me?
All right, Ann, we gotta talk. Now, you've got a choice here. Either I can come over to your house tonight, or it's a beautiful day outside. You can meet me at the Oak Street Beach about 2 o'clock.
So how's good old Norm? You like the tape?
You leave my family out of this.
Don't worry, Ann. I don't want to hurt anybody here. Not you, not your kids.
But now Norm, that's something else. The way I see it, he's already had his chance. First with Gail, then with you. And he blew it both times. Now, I can't feel sorry for somebody who does that.
You had no right to videotape me. How could you?
Honey, let me tell you where we are here, okay? Now, we both want the same thing.
No, I want it to be...
Only you don't know how to get there. Now, me, I've done everything I can. I have pushed and pulled and carried you all the way to the top of the hill here so you can look over the other side and see what's there. But now this last step, honey, you got to take for yourself.
Don't you ever come near my house again.
Now, families, that's something else. I've always wanted a family. I love kids. I want to be a father to Amy and Lori. See, Ann, you don't have to give any of that up.
Don't you come near my kids. You come near my kids, I'm calling the cops. Let go of me!
Hey. Now, Ann, I don't want to scare you here. Okay? Ultimately, it's all up to you. Believe me. I just want you to be happy.
I want it to be over.
You got it! Friends.
Now that you're this big, successful hotshot tycoon, what do you say we charter a jet and go to some deserted tropical island this weekend?
I don't know about the jet, but this weekend sounds like a good idea. You know something funny? You remember that big Omega deal? Miss Holly Evans? She never sent the contracts.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna plan a romantic getaway. Just me and you.
Well, in that case, Mrs. Demski, take the rest of the day off.
Guy's got a tape jam. Needs the machine back tonight.
Gotta have it, I gotta have it, I gotta have it.
Oh, my God.
What's the matter? You are so beautiful.
From Beverly Hills 90210.
Ian Ziering on the next line.
Lori, take Amy and go to your room.
What about supper?
Back there now, please.
You know what's on this tape.
Please don't yell in front of the children, Norm.
You knew? You did this filthy, ugly thing and you let them take you?
What's wrong with Dad?
Get upstairs. Go to bed.
I didn't know, Norm. I'm sorry.
You didn't know? What didn't you know?
Daddy was taping it. He said that you were involved, that you were having an affair with Holly Evans, who turns out that she was the topless dancer who...
You shut up. You're such a stupid mouth up. You believed him. You believed him, and that's your own husband. Your own husband. You love him.
It's over. I broke it off, Norm.
So now you think you can just go back to the way it was, huh? The way it was, the way it was, the way it was.
What you want? Do you have any idea? Because I don't. I don't have any idea who you are. I thought I knew, but I don't. You're a slut. You're just a salesman's slut. How did this happen?
We had coffee one day. Just downstairs. He was asking me.
When was this?
It must have been before the end of May. Our party. He was telling me...
Don't tell me what he said! He's a liar. Dick Keston is a liar. You had coffee with him and you went to bed with him.
Not like that. I thought he was my friend.
And you went to his place. Why him? If you're gonna have an affair, why a sleazeball like him? Yeah.
I think you're trying to tell me something.
It's how I see you. Sometimes you're soft and sweet.
And sometimes I'm a wild woman. Norm, I'm not asking you to forgive me. I know what I did was a terrible, wrong thing. I just want a second chance. I want... I'll do anything. I would spend the rest of my life doing anything to save our marriage.
What's to save? Every time I close my eyes, I see those damn pictures of you and him. God, what a sick bastard.
Oh my God. He's outside.
Nick! Get out of here, Nick! Get out of here! Get out of here, you lying bastard! I'll kill you! You stay away from my family! Come on back, Nick! Come on! No! You stay away from my family! Stay away.
He's up! Quick!
Good Lord. Poor guy. Managed to enjoy himself while he was at it.
Yeah, he's not the only one.
How'd you feel if it was your wife, Santino? There was never any coercion, intimidation. Are there fingerprints on these?
No, they're clean.
Mrs. Demski, was there ever a problem between your husband and this guy, Caston?
No. I thought they were friends. He used to come into the shop all the time.
Well, did anybody see Caston with the tapes? Neighbors, maybe?
I don't think so. I don't know. I mean, do we have to catch him doing it?
Yeah, afraid so. Look, I know what you're going through. My daughter went through a similar thing. She was harassed by an ex-boyfriend. And the law's not a lot of help, I'm afraid. This is Gilbert Mallory. He's an assistant state's attorney. Gil meet Ann Demski. She got mixed up with this guy. Sounds like a nutcase. Seems he videotaped their encounters, and now he's passed copies out to the neighborhood.
Isn't it illegal to videotape someone without their consent?
In some states it is. Unfortunately, the state of Illinois has no law against clandestine videotaping.
But he got this bimbo from a topless bar to pretend like she was having an affair with my husband. He set me up.
I'll check out the girls, see if I can come up with something on this fella, Caston.
Well, is that it? Isn't there anything you could do to stop him?
You could catch him in the act. We can get him for littering, possibly harassment, but you gotta see him do it.
Littering? This guy gets to run around destroying my family, my husband, my life, and the victim has to catch him? Is that it? Well, if I can do that, and I do, I'll let you know so you can charge him with littering.
Noisy water. That's cute.
That's cute and bubbly. Like you.
You were saying about when your wife died.
Yeah, cancer. I haven't really gotten over it yet.
It must have been devastating.
No, she needed constant care. I mean, she was a real trooper. She was very brave. But I was helpless. I mean, I just had to sit there and watch her waste away to nothing. Afterwards, I was vulnerable. I think Norm and Ann took advantage of that. I mean, Norm only wanted me as a friend for the business I could throw his way. Even Ann told me that. Like a month after we were lovers.
Now, you said something about tapes?
Yeah. It was Ann's idea that we make a video. She said she wanted to hurt Norm.
Kinky.
Do you want to kill me?
No.
yours?
No.
And what are you gonna do?
Nothing figures anymore. I can't figure things out anymore, man. I thought we were together. You and me. Building a business, raising a family. Getting by.
We have the business. And we've got the girl. And I know you don't want me anymore. But I'm here if you need me.
And I can't go on.
Don't. Please. Please. We have to, Norm. If we give in, he will. I'm gonna go get Lori, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Is Ann there?
Who's this?
I seen her sign up at the plaza.
Please, what plaza?
Is this 555-4823?
Lori? Come here, honey.
Hey, haven't I seen you on the TV?
Leave me alone. You're sick.
We'd have to talk.
Stop it!
we can get him on reckless endangerment, a misdemeanor. I can try for a restraining order. Keep him away from your home, from your business.
You're charging him with reckless driving?
Reckless endangerment with risk of bodily harm to your wife.
And my little girl. He tried to run down my wife and my little girl. They could have been killed.
Correct, Mr. Demski. Now, if we get that restraining order, it's easier to pick him up just for being in your neighborhood.
Wait a minute. He's following my wife. He threatened my little girl. Tapes and flyers are all over the damn place. The phone never stops ringing. At the shop, at home, one hang-up after another after another. Now you're telling me we gotta wait for him to hurt somebody before you can lock him up? My God!
Norm.
We're sitting ducks here. Innocent victims.
Mr. Demski, your wife got mixed up with a very slick, very clever character. She was not coerced. Don't misunderstand me. I'm not trying to blame her for what happened here. Caston allegedly stalked and harassed his first wife after their divorce. This is not the first time.
He said she died of cancer.
No, that was his second wife. First wife won't even testify. She's still scared of him. I'm trying to work with what I've got so far. It's not much.
What about Holly Evans? Would she talk to you?
She's disappeared. No forwarding address.
Look, I only got as far as high school, so I'm not gonna sit here and argue the law with you. But I do know that this isn't right. Now I'm asking you to protect me and my family. Can you do that? Please.
Your Honor, our real concern here is the safety of Mrs. Demski and her family. The state requests a restraining order against Mr. Caston, who has been harassing the Demskis with phone calls and videotapes.
Your Honor, please, I cannot allow the prosecution to make unsubstantiated claims. My client believes that Mrs. Demski is making these wild accusations to deflect the anger that Mr. Demski feels over the long affair between his wife and my client.
With the limited facts and absence of proof, this court cannot play intermediary in what seems to be a broken love affair. The request for a restraining order is denied.
That's it?
I'm sorry.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Mr. and Mrs. Demski, these are subpoenas for you to appear in Division 3. My client, Gail Sabat, has filed suit for permanent custody of her daughter, Lori Demski. Hi, honey.
So, I guess we'll be seeing each other in court again real soon.
Demski, come on. Brings you around?
We've got a problem, my friend. Videos were sent to all of our corporate officers. It gets worse, I'm afraid. Complaints from customers about bad repairs. Dealers saying you billed for work you never did.
They're all typed. I can guess who wrote them. Look, Andy, we've been doing business a long time. You know the quality of my work. You know I'm honest.
Sorry, Norm. We're gonna have to revoke your repair authorization.
Might as well cut my main artery.
Hi, Anne.
What the hell do you think you're doing, Gail?
I think I'm entitled to get married to whomever I choose.
Nick Caston is a dangerous man. He harassed his first wife. He tried to drive me right off the road. You're crazy to be with him.
Yeah, I think that's really funny coming from you. I've seen the tapes, after all. Norm, look! I was just telling Anne that Nick and I...
Stupid can you be?
Well, I guess you and he have something in common now, don't you?
Nick is a cruel, hate-filled man.
He's a lost and lonely man who was just fine. Let's not get angry. Where's Lori? Is she ready?
Look, I know you love Lori. I know you wouldn't do anything in the world to hurt her. All I'm asking is that you come inside so we can talk about this.
There's nothing to talk about. Nick is Lori's stepfather now. And we have our work cut out for us trying to put ourselves together as a family. If you make things difficult for me now, I'll make them twice as difficult for you when we win custody.
Get the hell off my property. There's no way I'm letting Lori go anywhere with him.
Now, the court says that I
don't give a damn about the court. I don't give a damn about the cop. I don't care about you or your lawyer or the judge or the whole crazy mixed-up system. There's no way I'm letting my daughter go anywhere with this maniac. Not now, not ever. Ever! Look, Ann. Maybe we should sell our house. Get out of here. Just disappear.
He's never going to get custody. Not in a million years.
It's never going to be the way it was, that's for sure.
Is that what you want, Norm? You want things to go back to the way they were?
Wasn't so bad.
No, it wasn't so bad. Me being the perfect mom, the perfect wife, the perfect hostess. You have no idea who I am.
And Nick Caston does, is that it?
It's me. There was a while when I thought I knew what I wanted.
I don't know what you want.
What I want is for us to find a way to get through this. But I don't want to go back, Norm.
You've been married 4 times since Norm Demski divorced you in 1985, correct?
Yes.
Your second marriage lasted how long? A year?
11 months.
Ah. You didn't see Laurie at all during those 11 months.
Well, we were stationed in the Philippines. I mean, we could hardly fly back and forth.
Your third marriage lasted 10 months, correct?
That's right.
You didn't see Laurie at all during that marriage either, correct?
Your Honor, Howie and I traveled a great deal, and I didn't think it would be right to take a small child with us.
Your next marriage lasted 15 months, during which you saw your daughter just twice, correct?
Well, and it may have been twice, but no, there was, I'm sure there was another, at least another.
As a matter of fact, Mrs. Caston, you only saw your daughter 5 times in all your marriages, correct?
Well, I've been seeing her with great regularity since then.
Once in January, twice in February, twice in March. Is that your idea of regular? Truth is, Mrs. Caston, it seems the only time you're interested in your daughter is when you're between men.
What did Mrs. Demski say at this lunch?
She asked me if I thought her husband was having an affair. She said he wasn't coming home in the evenings, and there was a woman calling the house. I could tell she was jealous, insanely jealous, and she asked me to keep an eye on him.
And did you?
Yeah. He had lunch with a woman named Holly Evans. She's a topless dancer in a bar downtown. And I gave Anne, Mrs. Demski, the address of the bar.
Your Honor, this is a custody hearing, not a forum for baseless and misleading claims by Mr. Caston against my client.
Counsel, please get to the point.
What did Mrs. Demski do after she went to the bar?
She came to my apartment. She said she wanted to hurt him the way she'd been hurt. And she was very needy. I tried to comfort her, and one thing led to another.
And will this tape show us what you mean by one thing led to another?
Yeah, I believe it will.
Demski, how many times did you meet with Mr. Caston in his apartment? Was it more than 10 times?
Yes, I'm sure it was.
And where were the children during all that time?
Your Honor, can I say something?
Just answer the question, please.
You may speak.
I take responsibility for everything I did. It was my fault. It was wrong. I'm not making excuses. I'm willing to move out, give Norm a divorce. Anything it takes. But please don't take Lori away from him. He is a good, decent, wonderful father, and he had nothing to do with what happened with me.
Okay, Mrs. Demski, that's enough.
You said in court today. Would you really do that?
It's the only way for you to keep Lori. Yeah, I would.
You're full of surprises. I always loved that about you.
So you got more than you bargained for.
Yeah.
Can you guys talk later? I'm hungry.
I'm always hungry. Want some lemonade?
Could you sleep outside tonight in the tent? It's warm enough.
Oh, I don't think it's a good idea for you to sleep outside tonight, okay?
But you promised when it got warmer.
Well, sometimes even moms break their promises.
But moms are supposed to tell the truth.
We're all supposed to tell the truth, Lori. Sometimes we make mistakes. Moms and dads and kids, we all make mistakes. And when we do, we gotta learn to forgive each other.
There are some conflicting facts that I want to consider before issuing a final order on custody, which would, of course, affect child support. Until that time, Gail Savitt's right to see her daughter will continue as before.
What about Mr. Caston, Your Honor? We're seeking a restraining order to prevent him from having any contact with the Demski family. Surely that includes Lori.
I don't agree.
But, Your Honor...
I'm sorry, Counselor. You will receive my written decision within a week.
On Continental.
No. Ah!
When's Gail coming down?
I don't know. You want to play?
I don't know how.
Well, it's not hard. Here, I'll show you. See, the cat wants to get the mouse. The mouse wants to get away from the cat. Now, each one wants to stay just a step ahead of the other. You want to be the cat or the mouse?
I'll be the cat.
Huh? See what happened? Let the mouse outsmart you. What's the matter?
How come you hate my parents?
I don't hate your parents. I don't hate anybody.
Then how come you keep calling and hanging up and putting dirty pictures of my mom up all over the place?
Look, it's not fair to drag you in the middle of all this because you're just a little kid. I mean, did you ever have this happen to you where you wanted something? You wanted something so bad, and then no matter what you did, you couldn't get it?
Anne.
From the court?
Yeah. Hereby ordered under authority of granting full and permanent custody of said minor Lori Jane Demski to Mr. Norman Demski of 28. Thank God.
No. What about visitation? Mrs. Gail Caston to have the right of weekly visitation to be arranged at the mutual convenience of the parties.
Is that judge crazy?
Well, at least she didn't get custody. Uh-oh. He's not gonna like this. The court is hereby ordering Gail Caston to pay us child support.
What?
Read it. Nick outsmarted himself when he married Gail. Her share of his income means that they have to pay us. When Nick gets this,
He must have got it today.
he's gonna go berserk.
I gotta get Lori.
He's gonna go completely berserk.
Too bad, Mr. Smarty Pants, you lost.
All right, where the hell have you been? Huh? Huh? What do you think I am? You babysitter here or what?
You come sleep with Mom tonight.
That thing that you did, the loan thing on the bank.
No! Damn it, no!
Look, just because we were married does not mean that you can treat me like dirt.
You are dirt! You think I married you because I wanted you? You're pathetic!
Well, then you're pathetic, too.
Stop it! Stop hurting her! Please!
Okay, Lori, come on. I'm gonna take you home.
Hi, Ann. Now, you tell Norm in there, don't do anything stupid.
Norm's not here. He went to get Lori. I'm telling the truth. You could see his car's gone. Look, let Lori go. You came here for me.
No! I want her too, Ann. I'm taking you both with me.
Nick, please. Let Lori stay here. I'll come with you. I promise.
No. Come on, let's go.
No. I can't leave Amy here alone. Come here to me, Lori.
Hold it! All right, okay. Let's all go inside. No! Don't answer that. Put her down. All right, where's Amy? Huh?
No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This isn't going to work with the kids. If Norm gets home and he sees the kids are gone, he'll get the police. Look. There's a court order. See, he got the custody, not me. If I go with you alone...
Yeah, he'll still come after us.
Not if he believes that I wanted to. Not if I tell him that I love you. I'll write him a note.
Do you? Do you love me? Huh?
You don't understand, Nick. Because you never had a family. That day on the beach. Do you remember?
Yeah.
I would have gone with you then. I wanted the life that you told me about. But I knew Norm. I knew, because he'd always told me if I left him, that I would lose my kids. And that's when you gave him the tape.
Yeah, you went to the cops.
After Norm got the tape, you gave him the evidence to get custody.
I did that for you. I did that because I love you.
I know, you're right. You're right. You're always right about Norm, see? He doesn't love me. He only wants his girls, that's why. That's why we have to leave them here. We can't take them with us, see, because Norm would hunt us down. We would spend the rest of our lives running after, and I don't want it to be that way.
Okay, it's okay. Just tie her up. Tie her up.
No,
call the cops.
no, you don't have to do that. Remember what we talked about? Daddy's gonna come home, he's gonna take you out, okay? Do you remember we talked about the other night? I just have to get my purse.
No. You aren't gonna need that. Come on.
Okay, put the cuffs on.
Unit 250, we got a Lake Forest. Unit 231 shows back ETA 3 minutes. Can you 1045?
Somebody call an ambulance.
Right.
Dispatch, this is Unit 210.
Go ahead.
Request ambulance for code 99 emergency suspect.
I love you. Yeah?
Away from disaster. Peter Jennings, The Missiles of October, What the World Didn't Know, Saturday.
Good evening, America. I'm Joan London with a program note. This week on Good Morning America, the presidential debates and how they may influence your vote. Also, Elizabeth Taylor, John Malkovich, Joe Pesci, Barbara Hershey, Marvin Hamlish, and Patty Austin, all this week on Good Morning America. Now stay tuned for your local news coming up on ABC.